Alright guys, so I am back, and the first thing that we're going to be working on trimming are the chipboard pieces. I have created this style of album before, and I want to create a video for it, and I thought that this summer collection would be the perfect one. It is this mini album right here. We are going to be recreating. Sometimes I like to recreate the mini albums in a different collection, so this should be very fun to recreate. It has flip pages inside, and it's pretty amazing. Okay, you can add magnets and make it all fun. So without giving too much away, let's complete this mini album, right? Okay, so you're gonna start by cutting three pieces of chipboard at, I'm gonna start with 4¼ let me just, all right, so I want to trace it with this. I want to make sure that it's at the right spot. Okay, so you're going to need two pieces at 4¼ by 6. Let's cut the 6 one time, all across, so they're all the same. 6, and then you're gonna need 4¼ by 6 inches. There you go. And the spine is 1½ by 4¼ Oh shoot. By 4¼ Let me mark that here. Okay, so that's 4¼ by 4¼ by 1½. That's 4¼ by 6 inches. You will need 2 colors, right? 4¼ by 6, and this is 4¼ by 1½. Okay. All right, and then for the chipboard covers, we are going to wrap those. All right, guys, I just did a little cleaning. I hate when my board is dirty. It's still a little dirty, but we'll clean that with some soapy water. All right, so now I will be choosing my papers for the covers. This is always a challenging part because I like pretty much everything. I want to use all the papers. So the covers can be very tropical, or we can use the solids to wrap those up and then put beautiful paper on top. Let's use some shells. I kind of want to use the shell paper. 7½ by 5. You know, for this part, if you don't want to use your 12 by 12 papers, let's use our 6 by yes, we can use our 6 by 8 paper pad, guys. Where's our 6 by 8 paper pad? Dear Lord, help me. Oh, there it is. We can use our 6 by 6 paper pad to Alright guys, so moving on to the next step. We can use our 6x6 paper pad if we don't want to use our 12x12 paper sheet. So your 6x6 paper pad will work great for covering the chipboard. Okay, so I really like this paper. Oh, I love the scene on the other day and then the floral. I love both, so I'm having a little hard time deciding which side to use. So let's use this paper right here, and then okay, what if we use this ones right here? Bam, bam, right? There you go. So I'm gonna use this hot pink floral. It has like the silhouette of it, like the outlining, just a little shade lighter, I guess, on top of the hot pink. And then this one is just like super colorful. I love color, so that. And then for the covers, you're gonna need 2 papers from the 6x8 paper pad that measure 7.5 by 5.5. So this paper, you're gonna trim it at 7.5. See, you're just losing 1 bit, but you can save that for later, like when you're layering your papers. Those are always great to add as an add-on. So once again, 5.5 by 7.5. That is this perfect. It leaves about the perfect 3/4 of an inch all around to cover your chipboard, and that is what I like to do. If you want to leave less, no problem. We're just here to give each other ideas and learn from each other, right? And I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching my previous videos, for Doodlebug, and for subscribing. It means a lot to me to see you guys watching my videos. And you know, we always have insecurities, and we have to get over our insecurities to post here on YouTube, to, you know, to take people's, you know, the way that they explain or the way that they see things. We have to be very open-minded and just be willing to don't take anything so serious. So, but I love that you guys are stopping by and sharing, giving me so much love with, you know, with my projects. I don't have words to say how much I am thankful for you guys watching the videos and getting more subscribers and just crafting along with you guys. You know, you guys, some of you guys told me that I am inspiring you, that you guys are learning, and it goes both ways. You guys give great tips on the comments, and you guys leave ideas on the comments, so thank you so much. All right, so for the next part right here, for the spine, we are going to need a piece that measures 5.5 by 5 3/4. And let's try to see what we're going to do this spine out of. I really like this paper. Let's see what's in the back of this. It's gonna be very colorful, guys. That is one thing I love about Doodlebug. They're not scared of color. I am not scared of color either. I love adding color to my projects. So this paper right here is going to be at 5.5 by 5 3/4. And I love that they changed the size of the paper pad, because now you can. So for this piece right here, it leaves, you're gonna wrap the chipboard edges in, and then for this part, this is where you're going to add your chipboard. Okay, so let's start adding double-sided tape to all of this. I have double-sided tape, and I also have a new color of washi cutter. This one was just listed in my shop, at Inner Creativity Shop. I love it because it comes as a bundle with a little mouse clip, which is super cute. Because I usually use this one here. I have them in all colors. Also have black and red and green, and just like for Christmas. I just think it works. They work great when you cut washi tape or just double-sided adhesive. If you don't have like a, you know, those roll tape holders, I need to invest in one of those. I was looking at one by Scotch. They're like over $100 with the tape. I was like, whoa. Scotch tape has a red one. I forgot the name of it. All right. So there you go. And for the second one, we are going to be repeating the process. If you want to add double-sided adhesive to every single piece of the chipboard, you don't want to miss a piece, then you go ahead and do that. For me, I'm okay with today just leaving the middle. There you go. I have a thinner tip that I will add here if I can find it on my desk. I'm currently working with whatever I have on my desk, so if I don't have it, I don't worry about it. I don't want to go looking in the back digging for things. And then this is 4 1/4 by 1 1/2. Once again, let's add tape. And we can add some liquid glue. Look what I got in the mail. I got my glue back. I purchased the big tub and I just refilled it. So we are good to go. I mean, we still have this one here, but this one changes the color of my paper, so this one will work great. All right. So now let's center this, and I'm using my cover guide tool by We Are Makers. All right, guys, so after looking for this tool right here, it's a little dirty, needs to be clean. Do you guys like to clean your tools? I do like to clean my tools. I like when everything is nice and clean. So it looks brand new. All right, and then in the place that we didn't have any double-sided tape, I will add some liquid. Okay. Just a little bit, not much, just to reinforce. And using the cover guide tool, I will go ahead and try to center there you go. Well, oh boy, I didn't center it in. It's okay, guys. I didn't center it from the top to the bottom, so it's late. I'm working on this mini album so late. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed, but I have been so busy that I have been putting it off, and then now it's too late. So I'm seeing triples right now. All right, so let's add a little bit of adhesive. Oh, the stick is flowing so well. There you go. And let's try to center it with our eyes, because I'm covering the paper with the cover guide tool. But the cover guide tool is perfect for the corners, right? You guys have seen me doing this multiple times here. If you have been watching my videos, this is the process of me covering my chipboard. Nothing changes. Well, it does change depending on what I'm doing, you know, the shape of the album, right? You know, mirror all your four corners for the covers. All right. And we can add okay, let's remove this part here now. Add some liquid glue. Okay, this side. Center this in the middle. That's another thing I cannot find, my ruler. Oh, guys. There you go. So, about 2 and yeah, roughly. Let's place this in the middle so we can see more or less. There you go. There you go. Now I'm going to add double-sided tape to the sides. Cutting with the washi cutter. Let's press this down. All right. Add double-sided tape to the covers too. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it directly on the chipboard and then go from there. Right. Let's move to the other one. All right. And then moving on to the other side, adding double-sided tape. Okay, let's press the tape down. We want to ensure that it is adhering to the paper and the chipboard. All right. And then we start creasing the paper. I like to crease the paper against my table. There you go. So it should look something like this. Look how beautiful those colors are. So it's like bright and summery, like a vacation in Costa Rica or Belize or Mexico. Screams vacation, right? Tropical island. Okay, let's try to do the same process here with the chipboard. All right. Press here and press here. Move the tape. There you go. Those are folded over into the chipboard paper. Perfect. Right, and then fold here, and then crease on the outside of the chipboard, but do it gently. You don't want to crease the paper or tear the paper after you have done all that work, right? Okay, I always say gently. And then for the covers, those are going to be adhering here. So you have that cool spine. But let's wrap the covers first before we do that. Are you guys following along, or this is your first time creating a mini album? Or is this something that you just come over to watch first and then you start gathering your supplies and making your own? Okay, start with the top and bottom. Let's get the corners in. Yes, Savannah? You want to say hi? We'll say hi.
Hi.
Savannah has a little couch here in my craft room. So she's in the back, right behind me, just playing with her iPad or watching TV. I let her hang out with me in here. Yeah, it's my little BFF. All right, so those corners are tucked in. Paper is the reason why I like to leave the paper around is because you see right here that paper needs to be folded in. It leaves the perfect spacing for the chipboard to be covered, and it looks nice. And then this is what it looks like. And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and adhere it here. It's gonna look really nice. Okay, let's do the other cover. She's sweeping my trash that I'm that I'm putting into the floor. I need a trash can in here too. I know, I'm just dropping everything on the floor. Like no care in the world. It's perfectly fine. I clean up after every crafting session. I clean up after my mess. But I have a little assistant, right?
You dropped another thing.
Yes, I'm gonna be dropping more. All right, so let's fold those up, tuck the corners in, so you can cover the chipboard. If you don't have those little corners right there that are coming out, your chipboard is gonna show. You don't want the brown ugly chipboard showing for your project, okay? All right, so there you go. Repeat this process and then just punch that down. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. So I want this to be the cover. So it should be look something like this. Okay, where are my notes? All right. So I'm using this mat. I have like a cutting mat and then on top of this mat, and then I have this plastic table I craft on. I need to get a regular table, but you know, when buying things for your craft room, I don't know about you guys, but me, it takes me a while because I change my mind, because those are pieces that you keep for a long time. So you want to ensure that you're getting things that you love, things that are gonna last, you know, things that are gonna look nice. You just don't want to go crazy on buying everything at the same time. All right, so let me add some double-sided tape here. Let me crease this one more time. There you go, and then crease it on the other side. There you go. Let me see something. That is perfect. Let me add some double-sided tape to the cover. Okay, get as close as you can to the edges, but not so close so the tape doesn't show. And then we're gonna add some liquid glue, that liquid glue that we had earlier. That will be perfect for that. All right. Let's put this one here. Press that down, press the tape down. Remove the backing. Guys, I got hurt and I don't know where I got hurt. I was doing laundry and I don't know what happened. And then align that with your mat so it's aligning straight, and then just place your cover down. Ensure that that is straight. Okay. Let me repeat that. Let me put it against this line. Against all right, there you go. Press it down and it should look something like this. Okay, let's repeat the same step for the back cover. Add tape. I told you I'm going to be dropping backings on the floor.
You're dropping a lot.
I know.
Sneak back until there's a lot.
I know, but I'm using double-sided tape, so it's going to be a lot. All right, let's press that down. remove the backing, throw it in your trash or the floor. Just get it away from your work area.
Yeah.
All right, let's add a little glue for this one here. If you have a little assistant, right? All right, let's see here. That is perfect. I'm aligning this with my mat to ensure that it is straight. It is, and I'm gonna press it down so it looks something like this. So this is what it's looking like. All right, so let's move on to covering the chipboard now. It's gonna be a piece that is across. Okay, so let me go see what is going on with that. So we left off at the cover page, and inside for the cover we are going to be covering that with, for the piece in the middle, you're gonna need a piece that is 4 1/4 by, I would say, 2 7/8. 7/8 is just a little line under 3. And we are going to adhere that in the middle. All right, and I'm gonna place that in the middle. Okay, and then just adhere that. Okay, let's press this down. There you go. There we go. Score. Continue creasing that paper. There you go. So it should look something like this. I added double-sided tape, a little bit of liquid glue. I got some glue here. An album could never be 100% perfect, I guess. And then for inside covers, I'm using papers from the 6x8 paper pad. 5 7/8 by 4 1/4. You need 2 pieces. I'm using the same paper. And I want the polka dots to be facing out. So let's use some liquid glue for this part. And now the other side. All right. Press that down. And then now the cover is done. Okay. All right. So now for the pages inside, you are going to need two 12 by 12 papers. I don't know what paper to use because, oh, okay, so let's use this one here. That paper is Summer Fun 8931. It's called Pink Paradise. It's absolutely beautiful. Floral on one side and then also floral on the other side, but it's just like a pink tone. And the reason why I'm choosing these papers is because no matter which way they're facing, it will still look nice. Like the one with the little icons, I don't know if it would looks good because some of the pieces are gonna be folding, facing down when you fold them. You will see what I'm talking about right now in a few minutes or with editing soon. So let's remove the end of the paper. We don't need that. And we're going to be scoring this paper at 4 inches. So we will score at 4 inches. Let me move the blade up because I got a gnarly scar from this blade from leaving it down. 4 inches. 4, 8, 4 and 8, 4 and 8, 4 and 8. And then on the other side, so 4 and 8, so it's like top to bottom, 4 and 8, top to bottom. And then you flip the paper to the side on the length of it. You will score at, Savannah, what are you doing?
I just need the charger. I was working at 100%, so you go. Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
All right. So before the distraction, we were here. You score at 4 and 8 from top to bottom, right? 4 and 8, 4 and 8. You flip that paper to the side and you will score at 5 3/4. 5 3/4 by 6 1/4. Let me just use this one. So 5 3/4 and 6 1/4. Let me go over the 4 again. Let's do it on the other side too. 4, 8, switch to the other side. 5 3/4 and 4 1/4. Okay, so right here is the place that you're gonna go ahead and take your scissors, your cleanest scissors, and you're gonna trim all the way in the to the middle. Do the same step to the top part. Between, so you trim between the 5 3/4 and 6 1/4, leaving the middle section solid. So this is where you won't cut. Okay. There you go. Let me get the middle part right here. There you go. And I'm gonna be creasing those folds. Let's repeat the same process on the other side. If you want, here is this is where you can add your mattings with your magnets to keep the pages closed. If you don't have any magnets, it's perfectly fine. The first album I ever created this way didn't have any magnets. Okay, so it should look something like this. Okay, and this is the spine that would be adhere in the middle of the spine of your chipboard, like this. Okay, there you go. And I am going to use the other paper, which is this beautiful polka dot paper. I will score once again at 4 inches, 8, and then score again at 5 3/4 and 6 1/4. Five and 3/4, 6 1/4, 4 and 8. Let's trim the end of the paper, which is the packaging. And this paper right here is 8935 polka dot bikini. Oh, I like the name, polka dot bikini. These names are so clever. I bet Cynthia's having so much fun when she's naming the collections. Okay. Folding that here, and then I will repeat the same step with the scissors. You will trim between the 5 3/4 and 6 1/4, leaving the middle section solid. Right? Right. All right. And the scoring really helps with cutting it straight. As I said, it helps you cut straight. Then I made a little boo-boo. I twisted a little bit. It's okay. Let's do it on the clear side. I'm having a hard time seeing on the green. I'm not sure why. Okay, now let's trim the little piece that is left over. And then cut here on the other side. So perfectly fine. So this ones can face out too. So you have like a space in between gap. Like, so instead of doing it inside, you can do it outside too. Like you see, like this. See, so the middle can be a little empty, and you can add just solid papers here. All right, so let's go ahead and add liquid or double-sided tape in the middle of the spine. Okay. Let me add double-sided tape to the middle. Okay, I am adding other side. All right. So you add double-sided tape on the spine. Press that down with your scoring board. Okay. And I'm using washi tape from A Cherry on Top and then Crafty. Get this on Amazon. This is A Cherry on Top. Just in case if you were wondering. I also like the tape from scrapbook.com. I work with whatever I have on on hand. All right. Okay. All right. So it should look something like this, guys, when it's open. See? All right. So I'm remembering that this is my cover. I do want the floral pattern to be first. And then I will add, let me see. I am going to add some liquid glue here just to reinforce, since this is the spine, the pages get a little heavy when you add your photos and your embellishments and everything. Okay. Oh boy. All right, so there you go. So I am going to be adding the first page about quarter of an inch in, and then you can center the page between the edge. You see, that is about, let's get back closer so I can see, 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so let's press that down. Just ensure. Okay, now let's add the second page. I just removed the backing from the double-sided tape. Now I am adding some liquid glue. And I'm just placing that second page like directly right next to the first one. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay, so this page is going to be facing in. We don't have to have both of them facing in. We can have this one facing out. See, and then this page right here, you leave about a quarter of an inch from the edge, the spine. Same thing. So quarter of an inch and a quarter of an inch. And you should have your album completed like this. So this is the base. Now I will work on the closure. All right, so let's work on the closure. And for the closure, you're going to need a magnet. I'm using this little magnet that I got off of Amazon. You will need a piece of paper that measures 6 by 3 inches. And yes, I will be using the same one that I used for the covers. This one right here. For some reason, these are the papers that I'm gravitating towards. Even though the whole collection is just beautiful, I just want to work with this ones here. So we're gonna do that 6 by 3. Let's round the corners. Let's use the quarter of an inch side. And I'm rounding the corners only on one side. Okay. So it should be something like this. It's gonna be in the cover, in the back, and then the front is gonna look like that, which is pretty. Maybe I should do it this way. What do you think? All right, so this is the back of the album. Let me place it right here. Oh gosh, I don't know what way I want it to face. Okay, so let's make it face this way. And I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that about 2 inches from the top. like that. Let's mark it with a pen. Oh, like this. And you're gonna center the papers, the six in between. All right, so let's add some double-sided tape. We're gonna add some liquid glue also because we need to reinforce.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's add some liquid glue. I hear that here in the middle. There you go. And all right, guys. So this is not centering. So this is 3 and this is 4 1/4. So I am gonna go ahead and try to center this as much as I can. So about like, let's say 5/8, right? So quarter, half. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it right there. For some reason, why am I seeing 2? Oh God, I'm so off. What am I thinking? Maybe because I have it sideways. So oh, I'm ruining. I'm ruining this, guys. Huh? So, There you go. I think that's the best. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what's happening, but it's not in the center. So 5/8, 5. Oh, I did it. So 5/8 and 5/8. It doesn't look like it is, but it's in the center now. There you go. And that will be around here like this. Why do I feel like I put it even lower than 2 inches? Did I? No, that's fine. All right. All right. I know for the magnet now, I will go ahead and do the usual. With double-sided tape. And I think just need one for this album. Let's place it. Oh boy. Oh boy. On the inside. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ensure that that magnet stays put. And I will cover the magnet with a paper for the cover. And I'm thinking with the same, with that paper here, I will cut a 3-inch mark to cover. So this is already by, it doesn't matter. But just in case, 2 by 3. It's just a 2 1/8 by 3. There you go. We're gonna place that in here. To cover the magnet, use the same corner rounder to round the 2 edges. And then we're gonna just add double-sided tape to this side now. Oh, I need to start covering the glue. and then just adhere that to the cover so you can, the magnet can have something. There you go. Boop, boop. Oh, so pretty. There you go. And then if we want to add something on the outside, let's find match. No, where's the matching paper we just used? I would use this paper again. Let's do a 3x2, 2x3 around the corners. Right here. So this is just a reverse side of that 6x8 paper from the 6x8 paper pad. And I'm using that other. And then I will go ahead and add that here. I just want it to be contrast. I want it to have contrast instead of all being one single paper, especially because the front already has florals. I feel like it stands out a little more this way, right? Let's just trim this. Something is coming out here. Yeah. There you go. So it looks like that, and I think it's turning out nice. Now we're gonna cover the cover and add embellishments and go from there. So hopefully you are right here where I am. We have built the base, we have created the pages and added a closure. And I hope you found it easy and getting familiar with creating albums, making them fun, making them yours. Okay, so for the cover page now, I need to clean this mat. It's making my album dirty. This is the reason why I like to clean my things, because I cannot stand when my pretty things that I work so hard on get dirty. All right. All right, so I want to use this blue with the polka dots. I'm loving it, but I don't want to use the tags. So I love using my tags on my albums. So I feel like this one is a different shade. It's a little brighter. Let's see if we have a darker one in here. Come on. No more blues. I guess that's the only one. And it's like a... Okay, so no more blues. So for the cover, you will need something that measures, I would say 5.5 by... I'm going to say 5.5 by 5.5 by 3 3/4. So 5.5. Five and a half by 3 3/4. And I want it this way because I want to have a nice thick border around. I'm using liquid glue once again. Save on the double-sided adhesive. I go crazy with that tape, I swear. I posted a reel on my TikTok and someone was like, why do you use, she was like, you use all that glue and you don't use a tape runner so you cannot reposition things? I'm like, lady, when I film those videos is because I already know exactly where everything is going, especially for those reels, so I don't have to be doing a lot of thinking like a YouTube video. Like, it goes a lot into creating a process video. You just don't start taping things down. Oh gosh. All right, there you go. So it looked like that. Blue. And then now I am going to embellish. Okay, so this is what it looks like, guys. And if you want to, you can add magnets, create embellishments right here. Every page is going to be different because now I'm going to mat every page, add embellishments. This to look the same. You can add a pocket here too. Slice little things on the side. All right. So let's decorate the cover and then go from there, right? And since I am using floral paper, I want to bring those florals forward. So I'm going to be using the bits and pieces, the one that has the summer fun floral bits. I just to bring the florals forward, right? I'm not adding all of that. I'm just going, oh, jeez, Louise, I like these ones too. I'm just picking them through, the ones that I want to add or to see if I will work with them. This is Paradise. I really like this. This is Paradise. Summer. Oh, I like that word. That can be a good word for a title. Now let's look at the doodle pops to see if we want to have something being part of this. What about that? What about that? Ooh, what about this? All right. So I'm in between those three. You go from there. I'm just gonna add those in here so I can go back to them. All right, so also from the odds and ends, this is the one with all the cute little icons. I am liking everything. I'm liking everything. I don't have something that is my every little icon is so cute. In this collection, everything's cute. Yes, mama. That's why that is the reason why I crack myself up. Yeah.
There's a crocodile with a big baby.
Although the crocodile has a big booty.
Like at the bottom, like I was like, that's big.
That is so funny.
Like he was like.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, that thing's so cute.
Yes. Okay, let's put that aside. All right. I'm just trying to figure out my cover. All right.
Everything's cute in that.
Everything is cute in this collection, right?
That's so cute.
I know.
Everything is cute in it.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is where we take out the double-sided tape, the foam adhesive, because I like layers. I love when my albums pop. So there you go. Let's put this over here. Put this over here. And we're gonna start. I started by adding the octopus foam adhesive. I'm gonna go ahead and let me see the sticker sheet to see maybe I can find a different title. Oh, we also have Fun in the Sun. That is a very good one. Best Day Ever is also a good one. I really love the summer. So we have the options, guys. Summer, Best Day Ever, Fun in the Sun. If you want to add the circular ones, Summer Fun. Those are so pretty, but then I don't want to cover them, and I really want to use this little cutie right here, surrounded by florals. You know, like she's under the sea. Let me see. I want to ensure that there you go. I'm just marking it where I can add the embellishments so I don't have to worry about the closure. Oh, why are you so cute?
That's cute. Let me see.
You think I should put the octopus on top of this scene right here like this?
Yeah, it looks okay.
Although
Looks good.
I cover it, but it's so adorable, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks
So
better.
let's create like a little fluster with flowers. I'm gonna do that.
I got the flowers for you. I'm gonna get the flowers and give them to you.
No, baby, I'm okay, baby. I don't need help right now.
Okay.
Put my flowers down because I don't know in which way I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
No, babe, can you please listen to me?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm filming, remember?
I know you're filming, like your phone is up there. Like when your phone's not up there, I know you're not filming.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm pinching this, repeating the same process up here, adding some liquid glue. There you go. And my little friend is gonna go like somewhere like this. You see, she pops through the flowers.
That's so cute.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, that's the cutest thing ever.
I told you she was gonna be popping through the scene. She's the bomb.com.
Like, not like food. Like people eat.
Oh yes, but let's not talk about that
Yeah.
in front of him.
Yeah, she's scared.
Yes. People have calamari. Oh, Savannah, why did you have to go there, sweetie? All right, I guess I grabbed the Fun in the Sun sticker, and we're going to be using it.
That's
Let me just move that little bit of tape. I am layering everything on foam adhesive. Let's see. I don't want to cover that. So let's place that in.
Put in the sun. I like that.
There we go.
That looks so cute.
All right, fun in the sun. Let's add this baby right here. Ooh, she's coming down. Maybe I can add something like another little friend. What about a little friend?
Yeah.
What about Sam and Sally the seahorse, Savannah?
Oh yeah.
You think that they can be friends with the little octopus?
Yeah, they would like each other.
Yeah. Okay, let's tape this down so we can find a home for Sally and Sam.
Yeah.
All right, let's put that here.
So I'm gonna grab Sam, whoever this is. Is it Sally or Sam?
I'm not sure, baby. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add both of them.
Like well, they are gonna fit though. Oh, I love that. That looks nice. Hey, I got Sam.
You know, baby, I think I'm gonna put something else in there.
Okay.
I think Sam is gonna be separated from Sally.
Oh,
it's okay. Man. They got different purposes in life.
Yeah. Like they look the same, right?
Yeah.
Like they're twins. Just they
like
got the
twinning.
Yeah. She wanted to do the same haircut today.
All right, so something is missing here. And I don't know what it is. What can we add? What can we add? All right. Maybe, let me see something. Maybe we can add both of them here. I just need to...
I would put them like up there a little bit.
Like that? That doesn't look good, right?
Yeah, that doesn't really look that good. I would put them up like there.
No, I cannot. That's
Why?
the cover for the...
Oh.
You know what? Maybe Sally and Sam don't belong here.
Oh. It's okay because they'll still be together though.
So should I add one only? And then put something here?
It's okay. It looks good without them, right?
No, it needs to have something there. It cannot just be alone.
Why?
Because I want to add something here, unless I add flowers. See?
That would look too big. That would cover.
We can add a smaller flower.
Oh, that looks good, right?
Like a smaller flower, and then put Sally.
Yeah, that looks good, right? It covers fun in the sun, though.
Like this?
Yeah, you should put her right there. Oh, that fish is so cute.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah, all of them are cute. Even Sally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where we should put them. I mean him. I mean her. I need to get up. Ooh, this is so cool.
because we're just adding a little heart right there, I guess, from the same one. And I am so sad that I have to break them apart, Sally and Sam.
Yeah.
But that's just the way I want it.
It's okay. They have pictures, so like they can remember each other. Like she got a picture of him, and he got a picture of her.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got it at their mom's house.
Okay. All right. So what do you think?
I love that.
Yeah.
What else is inside?
Oh, the inside is empty, empty, empty. We haven't decorated the inside yet.
Oh, so there's gonna be like a portrait.
No, it's gonna be
Now?
Oh, what about this bubble right here?
That would be so nice.
Right up here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
We are showing fun in the sun. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's so cute.
That's so cute.
Something is missing right here. I need something small.
Like that?
Like this.
Oh, so Sally's kind of like smelling the flower.
Yeah. She's having fun in the sun.
Yeah, she's looking at the picture of her brother. Okay, we got. Oh, I like this, but we can't use it. Ooh.
All right. Okay, let's see if the other heart can be added here. And Sally is gonna be
That's cute. Sally's so cute.
Do you think I should add the other heart right there too?
Yeah, let's add a heart there. Because she loves the smell of it. Put it right by her.
Right here.
Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
All right. All right, so this is the cover, guys. We added that It Is a Beautiful Day sticker from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. This is a little octopus from the odds and ends. This is a doodle pop, and I added a floral cluster from the floral odds and ends, and then Fun in the Sun title. Okay, so now I am diving in,
And we got Sally.
completing the inside of the album. Okay. We are back here with the end result of this mini album. You saw me putting together the cover page of this cover, and I think it turned out really beautiful. I love the way it looks. All the colors just popped. I brought some of the florals from the background forward and added some of the little animals that came in the collection with the doodle pops, and everything is layered with foam adhesive because I love adding layers. Even Fun in the Sun, the sticker, and then It Is a Beautiful Day is just adhered directly here, but it's fine. And this has a magnet closure. When you get in here, you have I added a tag, the best day ever sticker, and you can definitely add a photo here because this has space for that. The word summer with a little crab, a little cluster here. You open this one here, and then you can also add a photo right here. You see, everything has spacing. For some of the spaces, some of them don't have any embellishments. I left them empty, but pretty much everything is embellished. I had to add Sam and Sally in the same album. See Sam and Sally. Oh, Thinking of You right here. There you go. Thinking of You. That's where he was. Let me just add some liquid glue so he stays there forever. And Sam and Sally can be in the same book. Okay. All right, thinking of you. And then inside here, I also created a little cluster. But love this, a bicycle, beach here, don't care. I have beach here, don't care right now. Eat, beach, sleep, repeat with a little sign and then a little tab. When you open this one here, it's the same thing. I just added a sticker, girls just want to have fun, on top of this ephemera piece. And then you open it this way. It's the same sign that I added on this side here, mm, but it's just a bigger scale of it. See? So pretty. And you can add photos here because this is all on foam adhesive. Okay. And adventure awaits. Sunshine is small. You make me happy. Everything has space in for you to tuck your photos in there. This one is empty in the middle, but it has like a ticket to adventure right here. Love this so much with a little flamingo. Just keep swimming with a little lifeguard place. And then the back of the album, we just have this stuff right here. Summertime, you can put your photo in here. And this is the way this page turns out. Okay. I think I'm gonna trim this right here because when I'm cutting it, there you go. Let's trim that. All right, and then a tab at the back that says summer days. You can also add a large photo here. And this this album is complete. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Before you come here, if you would like all the measurements and everything, check out the Doodlebug Designs blog post. It will have everything you need to complete this. And if there's something missing, please let me know in the comments. If you need to ask me any questions in regards to my projects, if you have any ideas of future projects that you would like to see, also write a message in the comments below. I am so happy to have you here. It makes my heart dance when I see you guys watching my videos and requesting projects and just being part of my creative journey. I think you guys are my family, my crafty community. I don't have anyone in my family that loves crafting, so I love sharing with you guys. It makes me truly happy. Okay, bye guys. You guys have a lovely, lovely Saturday, and I will see you all soon. Hopefully, you guys get inspired to create with Summer Fun Collection. Ensure to check out the blog post for everything once again and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.